Yo, what's up, guys? You're now tuned in to the Life of Mr. 4040 show. Today, we're going to talk about pros and cons with trucking, being an owner-operator, being a company driver, and everything. So y'all already know what to do. Just stay tuned. Trapping out my 18-wheeler going ham. Make it 2, 3, 4, 5 or 6 band. Let these niggas know, see a nigga been a man. You ain't gotta say a dope nigga just to be the man. Trapping out my 18-wheeler going ham. Make it 2, 3, 4, 5 or 6 band. Let these niggas know, see a nigga been a man. You ain't gotta say a dope nigga just to be the man. Welcome back. Well, like I said, today we're going to talk about the pros and cons of being a truck driver. You know, I'm going to say the pros and cons. I'm going to go with the pros. The pros of being a truck driver is, you know, it's a great career. It's not just a job. It's a career. It's good money. Just say if you're a person, you ain't really got nowhere to stay or something like that, man, you know, the truck got a bed and stuff in it. So it's a way you can get yourself back on your feet, have you somewhere to stay and stuff like that. Get you out of a bad environment. You know, trucking, it changed my life. But I'm going to say the cons would be of being a truck driver is, you know, you don't get to be around your family as much. You have to be on the road a lot. You know, you don't really get to get a good home cooked meal all the time. You know, that's why, like me, I try to stop at restaurants, you know, and eat. I don't try to eat at truck stop foods. You know, it's stressful sometimes. You know, you being out here on the road, being alone, and you know, not having somebody right there on your side that you can, you know, vent to and stuff like that. And, you know, family events and different little stuff going on, you know, we can't always make it in. And especially if you with a big mega carrier, you know, they want you to stay out months and months at a time, don't want you to go home number 2 days and stuff like that. So those the cons of, you know, being a truck driver. Okay, the pros and cons on being like we're going to start with company driver. I'm going to say a company driver. To me, the pros of being a company driver is you don't have no overhead. You know, as a company driver, you know, you ain't really got to, you know, do too much. Only thing, you know, you just get out there, drive the truck, you know, do what the people tell you to do. You ain't got to worry about booking no loads and, you know, nothing like that, you know. Yeah, you make fairly good money. You know, some company drivers make excellent money if you working for like an owner-operator and stuff like that. But ones working for the mega carrier, you're not going to see that much money as you expect when you first start, because the money comes is when you own stuff. You know, so that's the pros and that, and that's the con side of it to me as being a company driver. You're not actually making what you can make. You know, you're not making the top dollar that you can make, and you out here doing the same thing as the next driver. And, you know, it's a good thing and it's a bad thing too. You know what I'm saying? Okay, so we're going to move to the pros and cons of being a owner-operator. Okay, the pros of being an owner-operator is the money side. Like, you can make great money, hell of money, you know what I'm saying? Y'all heard my son trapping out of 18-wheeler, making 2, 3, 4, 5, or 6 bands. Them facts, you know what I'm saying? Got paperwork to prove it. You know what I'm saying? I love it because I get to book my own loads. You know, I get to move how I want to move. I want to take off work, I can take off work. If I want to go do 2 loads, I can go do 2 loads. If I want to stay at home and, you know, do whatever I want to do, I can do that, you know. And like speed limit, you know, my truck turned wide open. I go fast as I want to go, you know what I'm saying? So that's the pros of being, you know, your own boss, you know, owning your own shit. Can't nobody really tell you what to do and how to do it, and really have you like threatening of your job to where you feel like they can fire you and stuff like that, you know. And the cons of it is, you know, we have a lot of overhead. People think shit be sweet. People think, oh, you making all this money, this, and that. When you're an owner-operator, the more money you make, it's just about the more money you spend. But it comes down to management. I tell everybody, it's about managing yourself. If you can manage your money, you should never fail in being an owner-operator, because stuff is going to happen. You know what I'm saying? At any time or moment, you know, stuff will happen. Like right now, I just cut my truck off. it's times I worry when I turn the switch back on, is it gonna crank? You know, I have been truck running good all day, cut it off, try to crank it back up, the starter or something going out, then wide and then came a loose, but it was okay while I was running. But when you shut it off, you know, any little thing can happen. So you have to call roadside service and get a roll call and, you know, pay for stuff like that. So, you know, that's the con side of it. And, you know, it's like everything is on your shoulder, everything is on your back, and people don't be seeing that, and they think, oh, just because you make this and that, you know, you supposed to help them out and stuff like that. But I mean, other than that, I mean, that's the pros and cons of trucking, man. I mean, like I say, I love trucking. Trucking changed my life. I'm now a 6 truck owner, you know, 40 days, 40 nights trucking. You know, I'm able to give people jobs and, you know, change their life too, and give them an opportunity to make better money in the trucking industry. And, you know, I try to give out much information as possible as I can to help people grow within the trucking industry. So, I mean, that's pretty much it about the pros and cons of trucking, or, you know, being an owner operator, being a company driver, and everything. So like I say, man, make sure y'all hit that like button, make sure y'all subscribe to the channel, make sure you hit that bell so when I drop content, you will know when I drop new content. Hey, and make sure you drop a comment below to let me know the next topic that y'all want to hear about and talk about. I'm not gonna make this video long, so I appreciate y'all for tuning in. Hey, this is the Life of Mr. 4040 show, baby. I grind.
Drop it off, drop it off. Got the low, yeah, drop it off, drop it off, drop it off. State to state, yeah, drop it off, drop it off, drop it off. Back it up, yeah, drop it off, drop it off, drop it off. Yeah, 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 drop it off, drop it off, drop it off. Got the low, yeah, drop it off, drop it off, drop it off. State to state, yeah, drop it off, drop it off, drop it off. Back it up, yeah, drop it off, drop it off, drop it off. Yeah, 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 drop it off.